Do you ever wish that you could be more productive and get more shit done? Does it ever feel that when you start a task or a project, you seem to run out of time? Even though we all have the same 24 hours in a day, the same 365 days in a year, but there's people out there who seem to be able to complete a task or a project and just get loads and loads of work done. Well, you're left there, twiddling your thumbs, wondering where on earth the day's gone. And even when you get up early, before the crack of dawn, when the world is still sleeping, and you have a solid morning routine, it feels like you simply do not have enough hours in your day to get your projects done. And juggling your projects or tasks with everyday life, such as your normal 9-to-5 job, looking after your children, going to the gym, completing household chores, socialising with friends, seems impossible. And then you use the excuse of, I haven't got enough time, to justify your decision of failing to complete your work, or worse, stopping it altogether. If this sounds like you and it sounds familiar, then don't worry, I've got your back. Because in this video, I'm going to share a few ways in which you can become more productive and get more stuff done. And it all involves around eliminating 4 things from your lifestyle. And these are known as the 4 thieves of productivity. Number 1 is the inability to say no. And I'm sure this sounds familiar. Because someone once told me that one yes must be defended by over 1,000 no's. If you truly want to get more done and be more productive, then you're going to have to learn to say no, and a lot more than you think. Because there's so many different distractions out there, ready and waiting to steal your time and derail you from whatever it is you are doing. And a way to protect your precious time and get more done is simply say no.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Because invitations and interruptions will come at you from everywhere imaginable. And how you handle all of this determines the amount of time that you're able to put into completing a project or a task or a goal, and the results that you ultimately are able to achieve. And the best way to succeed big is to go small. And when you go small, you will say no a lot. And to give you an example, no one knew how to go small and say no better than the late great Steve Jobs. Because at Apple, Jobs was famously as proud of the products he didn't pursue as he was of the transformative products Apple created. In the 2 years after his return in 1997, Jobs took the company from 350 products to just 10. You could say that's 340 no's. Jobs says that if you really want to focus and produce extraordinary results, you have to say no. And I want you to remember that the more things you do, the less successful you are at any one of them. And you can't please everyone, so don't try. And in fact, if you do try and please everyone, the only person that you won't please is yourself. Learning to say no doesn't mean you have to feel like a recluse. In fact, quite the opposite. It's a way to gain the greatest flexibility and freedom possible. Because if you don't make your life about what you say yes to, it will almost certainly become about what you intended to say no to. Number 2 is fear of chaos. So the next thing you need to remove, or rather accept in this instance, in order to be more productive is fear of chaos. And what I mean by this is that when we're striving for success, trying to complete a task, trying to achieve a goal, at some point or another, we're usually always met with untidiness, unrest, disarray, and disorder. Messes are inevitable when you focus on just one thing. While you whittle away on your most important work, the world doesn't sit and wait. It stays on fast forward and things just rack up and stack up while you bear down on a singular priority. But a lot of people don't accept this, and instead they try to juggle everything at the same time, which consequently diverts their attention away from the one thing they were actually doing. I want you to remember that if you want to be more productive and experience extraordinary results, then there's no such thing as multitasking. Just get that out of your head. You have to focus on one task at a time, give it your all, and just accept that chaos is part of the parcel. Number 3 is poor health habits. Third thing I want to remove from your lifestyle is poor health habits. The Buddha says, to keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep the mind strong and clear. And this is so true. Because if you don't take care of your body and of your mind, your ability to focus and function will be extremely compromised. Because when you're striving for success, it's incredibly easy to sacrifice your health. You know, you stay up late, you miss meals, you skip the gym because you're so focused on that one goal. But let me tell you that high achievement and extraordinary results require a lot of energy. But if you're someone that makes regular poor health choices, then the chances are that you've probably got low energy and therefore low productivity. So what can we do about this? Well, I believe the best way you can start making better health choices is by following a strict morning routine, which involves things such as waking up earlier, making your bed as soon as you wake up, meditating, practicing being grateful and visualizing what you want to achieve, stretching or doing some form of yoga, exercising, reading, and dedicating at least 30 minutes to practicing a new skill. So pick a few of these and start doing them every single day, because starting your day right is essential if you want to be successful. And just like how important a morning routine is, an evening routine is equally as important. Getting quality sleep is essential. Powerful engines need cooling down and resting before taking off again, and you are no different. After a busy, productive day, it's imperative that you rest, recharge, and re-energize your mind and body, so you're ready to do it all over again the following day. So you know what I'm going to say. Switch off all of your devices at least 1 hour before bed. Avoid all caffeinated drinks a few hours before. Maybe take a relaxing bath. Plan out your day for tomorrow. Read a book in bed, or maybe even cuddle up to your loved one. Or if you're like me, your pillow. This is awkward, isn't it? Whatever it is, just relax and unwind. And I guarantee you that if you do these things, you will definitely be more productive. And finally, number 4 is your environment doesn't support your goals. One of the best ways to power up your productivity and get more shit done is to remove anyone or anything in your life that doesn't support your goals and create an environment that does support your goals. Your environment is who you see and what you experience every day. Because anyone and anything at any time can become a productivity thief that distracts and diverts your attention away from your most important work, therefore decreasing your productivity. For you to reach success and achieve amazing results, the people around you and your physical surroundings must support your goals. From your co-workers to your friends and your family, the people that you spend the majority of your time around, if they're negative and unfulfilled, then the chances are that they will pass on these traits to you. And if you truly want to experience success, then you have to spend time with positive, encouraging and uplifting people. Because after all, your network is your net worth. Ultimately, being with success-minded people creates a positive spiral of success where they lift you up and send you on your way. And did you know that who you choose to spend your time with also has implications on your health? According to a 2007 study by Dr. Nicholas A. Christakis and University of California San Diego professor James H. Fowler, who wrote the book Connected, The Surprising Power of Our Social Networks and How They Shape Our Lives, if one of your close friends becomes obese, you are 57% more likely to do the same. And that's because the people that we spend the majority of our time with tend to set our standard for what's appropriate. So remember, no one succeeds alone and no one fails alone. Pay attention to the people around you. Take a close look at your circle, your network, and ask yourself, have I got the support I need to reach my goals, to be a success? And if you don't, then you need to start networking with the right people and create an environment for yourself that's going to lift you up, not bring you down. So to summarize, number 1, start saying no to things that aren't aligned to your goals. Number 2, Accept the chaos and just focus on one task at a time. Number 3, make healthier choices. Increase your energy and you'll increase your productivity. And finally, number 4, take ownership of your environment, remove negative influences and replace them with positive ones. So thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up.
Don't forget the thumbs up. Oh, friend. Oh, new friend. Oh.
Subscribe to my channel. And if you want exclusive content and you want to be part of a great community of like-minded people, then please join my Facebook group Lifestyle Revamp. I will drop a link for you in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you all in the next video.